this is a fantastic opportunity right now for social scientists. We can measure things now that we couldn't before, and certainly not at scale. And we can measure this on populations that in the past would have been much too difficult to find. Drilling in on small populations, often the costs were tremendous to even find them and then do research with them, if you think of surveys as an instrument for research. And I think here the opportunities are really great. I think that I see a lot of resistance among the social scientists. They think in the surveys and the planned design of the data, but in a way they are also limited. I feel like often, in particular junior people, they look at what's out there, what surveys do we have, and they tailor their research question so that it fits the data that's there, right? And so it's not all that different, The argument against the big data, organic data, is that it wasn't collected with the theory in mind. But if you use a large survey that exists, like the PSID or other studies that are out there, longitudinal surveys, they also are there and designed by someone else, and then you fit your research question to it. So I think that hesitation is unnecessary, and the opportunities are just tremendous. So in my experience, the biggest challenge when working with big data and new technology is that the social scientists think they can't do this, that the barrier is too high. And so I've been on a mission in teaching courses, big data for social scientists, with the purpose to break down that threshold. So a lot of time, start with machine learning as an analysis tool, right? They think it's like, oh, this is something the computer scientists do. They don't realize that what they learned, a logistic regression, is sort of a core piece in the machine learning context as well. And that it requires a little bit of rethinking, but a lot is just different language. And that a lot of the tools have been already quite well designed and established by computer science, and they can just use it, just like they learned another software package. And the barriers, usually it's easy to get them up to speed, but the barrier is really more mental or psychological than actual not being able to do this. And so that's my goal, that they realize this is not as hard as it might look.